Hello. For my product, I was working towards helping families develop healthier eating habits and how we could, assist in that goal. So really the group I was trying to target here was 20 to 30-year olds um, who were somewhat, time or budget restricted. And really my main focus was those that are time restricted and how they can, best utilize their time. What resources do they use? How can we make those more efficient to really promote healthier eating habits in the long term? So really the needs here, again, mentioned them, time is a crucial one. And also education emerged as a need on, do people actually know what constitutes healthy? Do they know what diet perhaps is best for them, what they should be on, what's missing on that side? So we know a lot of people shop online, especially in the COVID environment. They're ordering grocery delivery online. So I honed this in on basically what we call a healthy filter, where it could be a standalone app or it could be integrated into something like an Instacart or a Whole Foods delivery. And the idea was that if you check this filter and you have a shopping cart, it will tell you which items in your shopping cart perhaps are not healthy, or which ones are, and what are some healthier alternatives that you could substitute in. And it also allows you to kind of, you turn this filter on. When you start shopping, it'll show you options that fit into that filter to make sure that you're just making the healthiest choices as you go along. Because sometimes it's very difficult to look at the nutritional facts while you're online grocery shopping. It just is more of an arduous task than even being in store. So the idea is that you could customize the filter. You could put in things like, are you gluten-free? Are you paleo? Are you vegan? What are you striving towards? There could be options like, I'm looking for lower sodium, low sugar, no sugar, those types of deals. Food allergies, are you dairy-free? Are you celiac? Peanut allergies, whatever they may be. And then as you shop, it's kind of doing the work for you, saving you that time so you don't have to search for all those alternatives. And it gives you good options to ensure that you're being healthy. And that was really the first step of the process. And I think what I learned from iterating on is that really first step is missing the educational component. Do people know what's healthy for them or not? So the idea was, from the first round of iteration was integrate a survey at the beginning, ask people what their needs are, what their level of education is, and then try to put in nuggets, throughout as you're customizing the filter on what's healthy, what's not, perhaps links to articles with healthy recipes. Also, let's say you're customizing your filter and you're saying, I'm going for paleo. You could click that and it would show you what paleo means, what all the alternatives are, how that diet is constructed, so that you're kind of learning as you do this as well. And so that was really the first iteration of it. From there, in terms of improving in the future, I think there'd be a ton of development to still go on. Learning, the desire for this. Would people use it? Would this want to be a standalone app? Would we want to integrate it into Instacart? Something of that sort. Is there even options in the digital environment of the digital food environment, basically, to categorize all these items into these different filters? And what does that look like from a feasibility perspective? Would be some of the next steps. So obviously having experts in the app development and food industry would be crucial to resources and needs for taking this a step further. But yeah, that's the idea. So thanks everyone for listening in, and have a good one.